Hello everyone, my name is Tom. So yesterday I came up with a little bit of a problem. I was shooting a lighting test for this, a Game Boy Advance, on the slider, top-down lighting with nice big softbox, and I needed a reflective surface underneath. So of course, old trick of using black acrylic underneath gives lovely clean look, especially with the black background. But I was looking online for sheets of acrylic or perspex, whatever you want to call it, black, and it was coming out at like £100 a sheet, which is just ridiculous. So I went down to the DIY store and instead bought some of this, which is just like the plastic that you make shed windows out of, 2mm thick. I think it's still acrylic or perspex as well. Two protective sides on it at the minute. I thought, you know what? I think I can do this by getting some of that and some black spray paint. So came back to the studio, split that piece in half in case I did need the clear one as well, and I made this nice black surface. And as you can see, scratches very easily, but instead of it being £100, it was £22, and I've got 2 sheets out of it. I can paint them whatever colour I wish, and as we can now see, flip the camera around just a little bit, we get that nice glossy black effect for the Game Boy. See that reflection there? And that's exactly what I was after. So I'll take you through my setup for how I would like something like this, product-wise. And I'll show you the finished shot soon. So when you're filming something like this, it's so important to control the light. So I have a big black curtain here that I'm just going to pull across right now. Pull that across so that we can control that big window that's behind it. Obviously we can still see through a bit, but I've got much more control over the light. I'm using one of these Swit foldable lights, just with a bit of diffusion on it and a grid pattern. The reason we use the grid pattern on top is so that less light spills onto the background. Yes, I've got this light spilling onto the background, but it's so soft, it doesn't really matter too much. So then we can put it on the slider, and we've got, just lower ISO right down, we've got quite a nice shot there of that Game Boy. And I'll do slides in and out and pans around it to get some nice product shots of this Game Boy. Right, I'll go into the edit together what I did yesterday and show you the final results. There you go, I think the results speak for themselves. Looks really good to me. So instead of paying £100 or more for a piece of black acrylic, can simply go down to the DIY store, get the cheapest piece of clear plastic that they've got, paint it black, and you get the same effect. These things are sacrificial anyway. It scratches so easily that I would have only got 1 or 2 uses out of one of the more expensive pieces anyway. So it doesn't make sense financially to keep buying those. I didn't show you the whole process, but I thought it was pretty simple. You take one side off, paint the back side, flip it round, and then the side that you haven't painted, well, that'll be shiny black and for whatever use you needed. But if you were doing something with any colour, you could do this. You could even mix it up and do multicolours underneath, stripes, mask it off, you know, whatever you want to do. Try and make textures on there to make it a little bit more interesting. This can work both for photography as well as video. I thought it was a tip worth sharing because we're not all made of money, and it's quite useful. I'm definitely going to use it again. And yeah, especially for just a quick lighting test. You don't want to be investing loads of money in it, but it's proof of concept. Clients seen the work, they're very happy with it, and we can crack on from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you in the next video.